Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing a long-awaited person from MAFS, Cameron. Cam, as he I hate the word Cam. And also when I googled Cam MAFS, it came up with that guy who was a cricketer from a few years ago that married Jewel, the one with the fake red hair. Trey annoying couple. We're going to be doing him, a lovely moustache, and a lovely redness on the end of the nose. Some thicker sort of eyebrows going straight across, bit of a tan, and then just pull our hair up. Was it weird going to the dinner party, like how chuffed he was walking in with his hair down? Like that was like seeing your grandma with her hair out after a shower or something. Like it was so weird. I've moisturized my face. I'm gonna give Cam designer brands. He's got designer brand vibes to me. He's got, wouldn't spend too much money, but wouldn't be $5 makeup. He might spring for a 20, and this was 20. At the end, we can tell Lyndall how insecure she is for wanting her husband to hug her one time in a day. I know how she feels. Like, I feel like I've had this conversation with partners in my present and past as well. Like, I'm not asking for much. One hug a day. Or was that Alyssa as well? Alyssa wants to be checked in on all the time. Her accent, like my accent's annoying because it's Aussie with a little bit of something else. Her accent's annoying because it's American turning into Aussie. Like, I feel like mine's less annoying than hers. Alyssa, I'm talking about. Cam. Oh yeah, Lyndall, she's a good girl. She's a good bird. She's a bit of a rot. Is that really how he talks? Cam breaks down in tears. Oh, that's the other Cam. Of course it's the other Cam, because the one this time, he has no emotions. He looks like a sweet Aussie boy, and then he's been out in the middle of nowhere, and then his mum's like more of a man than he is. Is that bad to say? Like, she's very hard. Like, she's been dealing with hard men probably. And then Cam's come out a little bit softer, but like, even like he was like edging into hard guy territory with the comments he was saying to Lyndall. And then when his mum was like, sounds like an insecurity. And I was just, hug the poor girl. Give her something. Give her, my cat's attacking a curtain. Just like, I just leaned my stomach into a bench. That's okay. I'll do it for you guys. What have I got on here? Nothing we can see. Blush nudes. I do have a new one. It is a new blush nudes. This is how Cam would open stuff. I'm from the bush, remember? I'm not from as bush as he is, and I hate camping. He loves to go camping by water in the middle of nowhere, apparently. What's his job again? Something bushy. Oh, don't mind this. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of all over tannishness. Is he finished? I hate when my phone tries to save battery. And I'm like, oh, stop. Where has he got the tan on his face? It's a lot of forehead, so he doesn't wear hats. How can you wear it? You can't wear a hat with a man bun, really, can you? But you should, Cam. You should go to the skin doctor. Okay, so more here. I feel like he and Lyndall really matched emotionally. Someone who's like almost dying and someone who's never had a care in the world like that, maybe it doesn't match. Like, I wouldn't say he's the most heartfelt person. Someone like Duncan really would have done well with Lyndall. He's really caring, I feel like. Not if you ask Alyssa. She is all up in his goat this week. Not in a good way. What else? Red on the nose. A little bit of a burnt nose. Oh, he's got a very long line down here. Let's take our eyebrows. Need to clean it anyway because he does not have black. This is like cost me so much money. I bought this on Amazon. I bought this to put my makeups in, right? And I'm like, okay. Oh, by the way, best toner in the world. Smells like a perfume. It's beautiful. I've been using it for years. Even before I got old and needed age perfect. How rude. How rude. Let's go to... he has really weird, severe lines. Like it's like a weird... It's a weird thing that people without emotions have. It's like a callous line. Yelling at your kids to be quiet, and they won't be quiet. Now, his beard is a special color. It's a special color I'm gonna use. And there's like a hole in it. Why is there a hole in his beard? Yeah, he really is a bushy. He's like my dad. I'm just gonna use this one. I think this is the one that I used. I mean, I just want it to be like a little bit of a beard. I mean, a moustache. It's got a hole there. It's got a complete hole here. Cam, you can't even do a bush beard properly. People don't have holes in them. My dad's got a fucking... I could set your watch by my dad's beard and how full it is. Nothing going on under here, but he does have a bit of a shadow. Just go shadow. He's got too much happening with the moustache. Like, what the hell? What the hell? He's got very pained, like, sort of pinkiness under here. It's got, like, a lot going on here with the eyes and the lack of stuff. Has he got eyelashes? We don't need to do our lashes. And I don't have any eyelash left from yesterday because when I'm sleeping, it just comes off. Do you take your makeup off before bed? I take this shit off that I do here, but like my normal everyday stuff just falls off by itself. How long is it? Oh, it's only to here. Error. There you go. I really did like Cam at first. Now I would say not a fan. Not emotionally supportive. I mean, yeah. Very hard. Brought up a bit too hard, I would say. A bit too hard. Okay, eyebrows. His eyebrows are lower than mine. Again, I can't, guys. I can't make it lower. But I'll start here. His one here does go down a bit at the end, like this. Eyebrow queen, stop. I can see you clicking on the comment already. And the other one is like thin bush, straight across. And then a bit of a hole in it. I feel like I look like Lyndall when I'm doing this. Or maybe I've just looked at Cam so much. Cam so much that all I can think about is Lyndall and how sad she is. I struggle to care for her with her outbursts. I like her outbursts of getting in other people's business. Like, stop it. I don't know what's going on with the eyebrows. That's enough. That's enough, guys. Pink lips. Now, is that good? Sort of. Not really. What's going on with his lips? And he's got a thin upper lip. Fuck. People with thin upper lips. Don't generalize, Sarah. Just going from examples. Just joking. If you've got thin upper lips or thin any lips, like... He's got, you know what he's got? Dry lips. Maybe I shouldn't do this. No, I shouldn't. I need it to feel dry and be dry. Because when you're out in the bush, and I grew up in a small town right backing onto the bush, like our first house we ever lived in was just like house, tiny dirt road, fence bush, like literally in the bush. You're very dry. My auntie, my dad's sister, permanently dry lips. Cracked orange lipstick on there. I'm going to do her one day because she's like my favorite person in the whole world. I love her. I like how he's tried to do his hair. It's permanently damaged from the sun. It's damaged from the sun. And he's got sort of redness there. Because that's good in the sun too. Not covered by his bushy mow. Stop, Cam. Stop trying to get away from me. The cage keeps closing. He knows what we're doing. Then we have a guys. Oh, where are you going? Stop. Leave Lyndall alone. If you want to go near her, at least give her a hug. What's he doing with his teeth? Got no lip. Get my nose more red. It's a sunburned country on Cam's nose. More sunburn. More sunburn, mate. I'm gonna take my dog and go camping. I love how that was like the shot they kept playing in the beginning, him camping in the middle of nowhere. Probably only has emotional depth for a dog. It's got tiny eyes. Squint your eyes. See my man bun. Can't make my lip go down. Tiny bush eyes. Tiny, been in the sun without sunnies on forever eyes. I don't wear sunnies either. I think it's a bush thing. If you're wearing sunnies in the bush, you're a little bit of a toffee. Hey girl, Lyndall. Yeah, nice to meet you. No, don't show any emotions. No. You want a hug once a week? Fuck off. These birds, these Sheilas. I don't think you tell her to fuck off. I'm joking. Sorry, Cam. I do like him in so many ways, but he's very closed off. He's a real bushy. My dad's a bit closed off, but he's like, he'll say one sentence, it like fixes something or is a nice thing to say, but they don't talk a lot about feelings. I get you, Cam, but it's not good. Thanks, guys. Nice to see you. Yeah. Oh, I had a bit of a hard week, yeah. She wanted me to give her a hug. She asked me for a hug. Too much. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day. Oh, I learned how to tie a tie. It was all very familiar while I was doing it because I've seen a million people tie ties. Like my dad. He's not a million people, but he probably tied one about 50 times in front of me. Bye, have a good day. And if you see Cam in the bush, go and give him a hug. He needs one.